What is happening, everybody? MolecularNarwhal here with some Animal Crossing New Horizons. Good evening, everyone. Right now on Isotopia, it's 8:28 p.m. on Monday, November 9th, 2020. No news. Wow. She literally said nothing. What's up, Fiona? What's up, Lulu? How they hanging? Late stream today. I work late this week. I work from 2 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Sometimes writing letters is nice because you can write things that you might not say out loud in person. Then again, I say almost everything out loud. True. Yo. Hey, I was just reading your letter. Thank you kindly for always buying my turnips. Here are some... Oh, my God. Anyway, yeah. Oh, God. Can get a moment of peace. You think, Yes! Rolled, ready for action. There you go. Flourish. Next time I so needs a hero, break that out and save the day. Get Kronk. Dude, my last reaction. The flourish. Finally. Let me update my app once and for all. We did it, boys. We 100%ed the reactions. There you go. We even have the Halloween ones. We can be proud of ourselves for once. Alright. Yep, so I have a late work schedule, so I'll be late streaming this week. This is one of my latest work schedules I work. Or earliest, depending on how you look at it. What am I doing? Ah, yes, we're gonna go put that inside me. Just, let's wander real quick. Late streams. We'll try to get to Able Sisters before they close. We should have time to do our chores first. Yeah, I'm gonna sell these bamboo shoots. I don't need them. I don't need them. I don't want them. If I want bamboo, I'll go to an island. Oh, there's some mushrooms. They be shrooming. Oh, they shrooming. What's up, Dragopolis? Dragosaurus Rex. These are all red. Thanks for hosting, Red. Let's go. That's right. Don't get too hyped for an Animal Crossing stream, right? How'd your stream go? I wanted to pop in, but I got too sleepy too fast. When you're flipping to night shift, you gotta let the winds of sleep catch you when they blow. You know? You can fight it and then you'll never go to sleep. Watering. You become an owl. Yep. It's pretty hardcore. I mean, I mostly exist in the night, so it's fine. That's how we roll. It's not so bad, honestly. I almost prefer it. Though it's been, shoot, almost 3 years, 2.5, I guess, more like. No, I might be getting too used to it. I'm not very much of a people person, so being on ice is a good way to avoid people. I remember in pharmacy school, I can't remember when they said this. It might have been when you do a lot of learning to counsel in pharmacy school, right? It's drug counseling and even like, you know, medical counseling and stuff like that, right? And they tell you, you know, it's important that you are a people person, or that you can develop the attitude of being a people person. I was like, well, F. And okay. And they would say, well, luckily none of you have that problem because you came to pharmacy school, so you must be people. I was like, lol. And they're like, well, anybody who would come to pharmacy school is surely a people person. So we don't have to tell you this, but it helps if you're a people person. I'm like, F that. So I found what pharmacy job does not require you to be a people person. Closed door pharmacy jobs, and that's the job I did. That's right. People are fine until I have to talk to them. Okay, what the heck did I just click? Okay, let's not click that anymore. There's a new button that was glowing on this thing. I chose the wrong animal? You chose the wrong aminal. In what way? I mean, I probably did. Most pharmacists I deal with aren't people persons, just the farm techs are nice. Yeah. Yeah. I know a lot of pharmacists, obviously. I know some who are people persons and some who aren't. Honestly, I would say the ones who are the most people persons, and this is like a betrayal of the fact, should be an owl. Molecular owl. Yeah, I made that name long before I even knew about nuclear pharmacy. Unfortunately. Most of the people I know are really people person pharmacists work in hospitals, so you would never meet them. And that's kind of closed door too, although sometimes they counsel patients in hospital beds and whatnot. They may actually do rounds with the doctor, depending on the doctor or the hospital or the pharmacist. They don't have to be with the doctor. The doctor doesn't even do rounds always. But just because, like, I don't know, I have respect for retail pharmacists just because it's such a sucky job. But hospital pharmacy is where you really... Dude, Drago keeps being with me when I do the wasp. I keep thinking he's going to balk me. Hospital pharmacy is where you really got to know your stuff. That's where you can seriously kill some folks. I mean, you can kill folks in retail as well, but... Hospital's a little rough because it's the reason I say, and the most people persons end up working in a hospital, and it makes sense though, because in hospital you're truly working with people. In retail, you're the pharmacist. There might be two pharmacists there, but you're a pharmacist. The others are techs, and they just do what they're told, or they can leave. I mean, you can find new techs. That's the attitude of most pharmacists. I can get a new tech. I've had no luck finding. Well, you're in luck. That's how most pharmacists work in retail. You're the tech. You do what I tell you. If you don't like it, there's lots of people applying for tech jobs. So, get to walking. And therein lies the truth of how people person they are. The response to conflict would be get stepping, which as a beacon of truth to how much of a people person I am, if I were in a setting where that were an option, I would also do that. I don't want to act like I'm a better person than I am here. I am specifically not a people person. I really, my number one thing I need to learn or something before I take a manager job, hopefully, or may I learn it by consequence, is how to not fire people. I admit, and I know it's, especially like I work for a corporation, right? If I become manager, unless there's gross misconduct, one does not simply fire people anymore, right? All right, driver, we're gonna run 100 laps around the island. You pumped? You ready? Yeah, I don't know about this anymore. That's kind of hard. Of course it's gonna be hard. Hard is how you get buff. Come on, 100 laps. Let's do this. Platinum, I can't run 100 laps. That's 100 too many. Help. Why don't you try? I'll run with you. There you go. Oh, HansGeiger, you want to run too? Sweet. Cool. You two have fun, alright? I'll be cheering you on from the sofa, Fire and Blood. Is that so? Look, if you're not gonna run those laps tonight, I'll draw out 200 laps for me. How about you, HansGeiger? Want to make it 300 laps? Because I'll do them. That's so funny. I think I've heard that one before. But the amount of times where I think somebody does something, I'm like, man, I would just fire him right now. I gotta learn how to not do that. You know? It's just so tempting when somebody sucks and I know I can do what they just, like, I can do what they just did badly so easily. It's very hard. Let me eat a cookie. Yeah. Like there, my manager, we have two people at our job now that he has at various times been given permission from his higher up to fire. And he said, no, I want to give them a chance, another chance. And I would immediately fire them. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't know. It's a tapestry. Like we have that too, but yeah. Wasn't there? Wait, there wasn't another thing? No, that was that. Okay. Got the clock. How about a ring? Why does ring bring up rugs? Oh my god. What is this called? Corner. Yeah, we have all the corners. Yep. That's what I'm saying, dude. Plenty of people waiting for that job. That's a thing. Like, you don't need anybody. Like, I know it sucks to hear, but nobody is that needed. Like, the amount of times I sassed my manager, I'd have fired me. Like, I don't know. Like, but obviously he doesn't because I work well. So at least if you're gonna be like the other two guys at my work that are not very good now, they don't work well and they'll sass the crap out of everybody. Like I have demands that either you can meet them or I basically I'll walk. So far they've been met for the most part, but the others are like really horrible. And terrible personalities. Like, I'm not saying I'm a glowing personality, but I work hard and efficiently, and what's the word I'm looking for? Like cheaply, not cheaply, but like I'm not wasteful. You know, there's lots of opportunity for waste in drug manufacturing. I don't know. These other guys don't. It's really weird. Let's see, yellow perch. We should be set on them now. That's one fish that we hadn't caught 3 of for forever. Some of the really easy ones. We would always catch them, and then I'd say, oh, we'll get that. We'll do 3 of them eventually. Then never do 3. I look at the dots. Places want people with experience, but how are we going to get experience without a job? I went to my place entry level. Like, entry level is for most of the time unless you worked. Yeah, like, see, I mean, I had a job in college which helped, which is literally called pharmacy intern. Like, it's literally, I basically interned but was paid for 4 years. Does that help? But in most medical careers, you do a year of interning, like as part of your literally your education. You just do interning. So everybody has experience. Obviously, I can mostly speak from my experience, which is pharmacy, which is not relatable to probably most people, but. Like my job's entry level. I just jumped into my job, and it's a good job. I mean, but I went to college for 6 years for it, right? So I mean, it's entry level, but I have a doctorate, so entry level maybe is a loaded term for my career. It's entry level, but requires a doctorate. So, I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? Let's see. It is hard to get into work without experience. I'm hoping to get into a psychologist type job. That'd be pretty cool. My sister-in-law is I don't remember, psychiatrist, I think. A lot of family in various medical or medical adjacent jobs. Got my grandpa's a surgeon. Sister is a nurse. Sister-in-law is a psychologist or psychiatrist or something. I don't know. And I'm a pharmacist. Wife's a pharmacist in a hospital. That's about it, I think. My mom used to be a pharmacy tech. Long time ago. Make this auto refresh. Yeah, I want to say she's a psychiatrist because I think no, maybe she's just a psychologist. I don't, like, I know the difference. I just don't know which one she is. Maybe I'm supposed to know that, but I take an interest enough to know that she works in psychology. But beyond that, look, I said I'm not a people person. All right, I was honest. My family is people as well. I can like my family without knowing exactly what they do. Okay. Hey, we got new stuff to buy, actually. Yay. I was getting tired of never buying anything. Oops. Butterfly shades, which we have. I thought we did. I can tell no lie. Cool. Stickers. Yeah, on the situation, yeah. Me too, like, a lot of people mistake me for a extrovert because I seem to get energy from people. I just got ADD, and people don't understand that. Like, when I'm with, like when I go to Knoxville, when I go to corporate, doesn't matter, but when I go to corporate, my colleagues I'm there with, I'm just usually wired, like, But I feel so drained at the end of the day. It's weird. Yeah, I don't think my sister-in-law is necessarily a people person, although she would be more than me. Can you not, cat? There's also psychology work that doesn't involve one-on-one counseling. Like, there is psychologists who do research and whatnot. It's always an option. In any medical field, there's people who do research. And there's always some other thing. Like, it's hard to realize this, but there's a deeper world to every medical adjacent field. Virtual telephone. I can be a virtual pharmacist over. I'm licensed in Kansas. There's other states too where I live isn't one, but since I have a license in Kansas, I can be a pharmacist supervising techs at hospital pharmacies that have no one there. Just I can supervise them from the camera. I might do that one day. I don't know. We'll see. If I ever find a job like that. It helps to be one though. You'd be able to communicate a little bit. Yeah, maybe so. But maybe you'd be able to. Okay, well I'll just bring this screen right back up. May you be able to better help people who aren't peoples. Then. All right. You'd have, of course, patients who aren't people person people. What's the right way to say it? So I mean, there's you know work out there to be had. Depends on what you want, you know. Ballet slippers, simple knee. Most things that require an advanced degree aren't super competitive, like pharmacy. Like there's a lot of pharmacists and there's a lot of competition for jobs, but not all of them, right? No pineapple salad. Wait, else to people, person, people, pineapple. No pineapple. Pineapple apple? You mean pin pineapple apple pin? What? What's happening? I don't understand things. You guys are getting into some weird stuff that doesn't make sense to me, really. Oh my god, that face. It's a face everybody's doing lately. I hate it. Creeps me out. Hey, we're gonna have all the crossbody bags. Yay. I'm gonna sell it immediately. I need to check turnip price. I did not check turnip prices this morning. So far, I'm not doing very good with my turnips. I have literally 20,000 turnips, so I need to not screw it up. Alright, let's see. Let's just remember where we're at here. Oh my god, not this again.
PPAP.
Alright, just hold on. Hold on. Let me just take... So I can finish kicks while we do this stupid thing. Alright. I'm gonna endure this once again. All I can say, look.
I can't believe you.
All I can say is, okay, it's all Red's fault. As long as everybody's aware of that. Maybe it's Lou's fault. Lulu Pineapple? That actually kind of makes sense. Your name should be Lulu Pineapple. You think of that? It sounds so techno. That's so loud, it's not even real. It kind of makes me happy inside.
I have a pear. I have an apple. Apple pear. I have a pear. I have pineapple. Pineapple pear. Apple pear. Pineapple pear. Pear pineapple.
I don't want it. Dude, that dancing, that's quality dancing right there.
Pineapple apple pear. Dance time.
What is he doing? What?
I have a pear. I have a pear. Long pear. I have an apple. I have pineapple.
How much longer is this? I can't take it.
Pineapple. Long pear. Apple pineapple. Pear pineapple. Apple pear.
Oh, turnips.
Pear pineapple. Apple pear.
Pippa apple pin. Oh, it's not over? Dude, that reminds me of Dragon Ball Evolution or whatever that movie was. The live action Dragon Ball movie. That sounded like Pikachu. Alright. That felt kind of like... I'm a little concerned that felt like... Oh, 76, but that sucks. You remember Gangnam Style or whatever? It felt like that, like where people think it's a joke, but he's being serious. Like, he's like, this is a real song that I'm seriously submitting for your approval. Like, oh, well, it's good? Question mark. I forgot to get my AM turnip prices. That sucks. Come on. Ooh. Ooh, there's actually a good chance we're on a large spike. Holy cow. Okay, I need to do better. Because I'm so bad at checking my turnip prices in time. Well, that was a good video. Made me happy. I'm supposed to save that kind of stuff for my Minecraft stream now. I literally watched an NFL game during my whole Minecraft yesterday. It was so great. The Dolphins game was so good too. It's finally almost getting fun to be a Dolphins fan again. Almost. Don't want to get too ahead of myself. We are gonna go dive in a second, but let's call in El Mulo. Almost. Tenacious D? Who's Tenacious D? Lisa Meitner. Almost fun to be a sports fan again. Sports fans everywhere. Jack Black? Who's Jack Black? I. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? I'm not even that character. Don't you dare tell me that again. Alright. What's Kung Fu Panda? Who's Poe? Isn't that the ghost enemy from Zelda? Aren't Poe's the ghost enemies from Zelda? Alright, Nook, shut up. Good grief. This is literally be like, and I'm like, yeah. Man, I've not used my soundboard so much in a while. Because 50% of you doesn't know any pop culture and the other half is just trolling. Yeah. That's why you never can tell, because I really don't know, like... I'm like the worst person at pop culture, but obviously I know who Jack Black is, so that's kind of rough. I never have seen Kung Fu Panda, though. Yeah, I know who Jack Black is. I don't know who Tenacious D is. You never can tell. Yeah. I'm like, well, thanks for mansplaining it to me. No. Play tribute. Okay. All right. Let's see. The rap. I hate rap. Tribute. Tenacious D. No, okay. Well, I don't know if Pin Pineapple Pin will get me flagged. Well, if we're gonna get flagged, we got flagged already, probably. So that's fine. Tenacious D tribute. Is it a tribute? Now, see, I know who Jack Black is. I don't know what Tenacious D. It's not. Basically, it's a joke, but their songs are so good. Okay. It's hard because sometimes I'll know the most random obscure movies, but sometimes I won't know very popular movies. Oh my god. Just literally, can you just let me upgrade the house? Oh my goodness. Just Nook. You try to do a 1 minute long thing and it becomes a huge ordeal. No, just leave the roof color alone. Okay, why am I not a 10-minute version? I'm not playing a 10-minute long song. We're playing the not 10-minute version. All right, here we go. Ready? This better be good.
This is it, buddy.
I don't know how I felt about that. All right, no, not Smash Mouth. No, please, thank you. Well, that was pretty interesting. What happens to my Twitch channel if I just watch a whole movie during a stream sometime? Like, what if I do Minecraft and just watch a movie during it? Did I get banned? I mean, I watched the whole NFL game. I feel like if you're gonna get banned for anything, it'd probably be that. If I put in just chatting, maybe it works. I know people do watch parties. Wait, you can do watch parties with Prime stuff, can't you? On Twitch? So actually, I could watch a movie that's on... There is some movies on Prime I want to watch, but I just don't. I never watched the original. This makes people sad, but... Okay, so that's some... I need to sneak up on. Oh, really? Watch parties with Prime because they can only see the movie if they have Prime and it's... Wait, what? Watch parties with Prime because then they can only see the movie if they have Prime and it's legal. The NFL game was probably bannable? Nice. Well, okay, good to know. Well, I guess I'll... Well, okay. Well, that didn't work. I'll change my ways when they warn me, I suppose. Now, in my defense, there's a lot of channels doing that. But I don't know how hardy of a defense that is because they don't care about small people who do those things. They ban them really fast. Now, come on. I was almost... Need to go past it. Yeah, it's true. When I wanted to watch games at the same time as they said a pretty firm no. Nice. Well, I just did it. They can ban me. I could care less. I'll just go back to YouTube. Yeah, go to the beach. Yeah, that's right. Gotcha, idiot. Oh, come on, that. Gotta be kidding me. So you do watch parties. So I'm assuming if you do a Prime watch party, you could probably stream or you could do other stuff while watching it, probably, right? I mean, or is the intention just to chat and hang out with your stream while watching someone? But okay, so the people watching have to also have it. It's legal, obviously, because Twitch is literally telling you can do it. I might have to look into that sometime. I tried to watch. I had never watched the original Borat. I'll make people sad. Sorry. I'll go back and watch it sometime. Maybe. I tried to watch the new Borat on Amazon. Maybe I'd appreciate more if I saw the original. It may sign to your Prime account in order to watch the same movie at the same time. The show would be controlled by you. So obviously I have Prime account, but oh, there's more Tenacious D. Oh my god. What did I just listen to? Oh, just trivia. Okay. Okay. They have actual CDs out of that. Oh boy. Yeah, I never did see the original Borat. It's a little old for me, I guess. I didn't really care for the. I actually stopped watching it. Like I had like 30 minutes left. I was tired, so I was just like, I'll just go to bed. I didn't. I think it's supposed to be funny, but I didn't get like a. There's a couple things where I was like, but there's never a time where I was like a hearty chuckle. You know? Rise of the Phoenix, Rock Your Socks, Classicano. Oh my god, Apocalypto. I did play Brutal Legends, Jack Black's game, basically. I don't know if you ever play it. It's literally unplayable. It's terrible. You never watched Borat either. I don't think. I mean, I don't know. You would, but Borat 2 is a heavy political comedy, or heavily political comedy. And I think whether you walk around, you're gonna get there when you get there. That's why I backstrip man. I don't know if from what they said in Borat 2 about Borat 1, I assume Borat 1 is also political comedy. And to me, political comedy is rarely funny. Like, I literally don't get entertained by it, whatever my opinion is. Even somebody making comedy of the opposite political opinion, I've never really found funny. And, I mean, I chuckled at jokes at Trump and Hillary Clinton's expenses, alright? And this time around, I chuckled at jokes at Trump and Biden's, but never do I really think, man, that was hilarious. Most of it is based on getting people to, like, you're writing jokes. That's why I think political comedy is lazy. Because you're you're just writing stuff knowing people will laugh out of confirmation bias. They're gonna laugh because you're basically just saying something they agree with. And that's so lazy for comedy. Like, political comedy is like the laziest form of comedy, I feel like. Yeah. I'm not entertained by the concept of using politics as a source of social inflammation, I suppose. What the heck? Wow, okay, so he's not. Whatever I'm doing right now, he didn't give a crap about, does he? Okay, there you go. Get him. Nope, okay. I did not get him. There you go. Yes! That's the one. Spiny lobster. Got a lot of backbone. I need a Dungeness crab still. Oh my god. It's like the least rare of these things I need. If you're interested in dark humor, look up Isaac Butterfield. Now, dark humor I can get into. I don't mind dark humor. I don't mind, like, almost any comedy I kind of like. I don't like ventriloquism. Like, I don't like, what's his name? Jessica really likes him. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And I don't like... I mean, and it is a little funny at times, but... like, I don't mind it, but I don't prefer it. I don't know what you call it. Like, comedy that is not at the expense of the audience, but, like, that is, like, mean. I don't know. I don't know another way to say it. There's a word for it, and there's a comedian who's famous for doing it. Like, dark humor, I don't mind, but I don't think this comedian do. If this is considered dark comedy, then I guess I don't like dark comedy. I mean, I would guess you would consider this guy dark comedy, but it's a particular flavor of it that I don't like. God. Red, I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. I can't put the ventriloquist, I don't know his name. He'll be the most famous ventriloquist comedian, I'm sure. Jeff Dunham, there you go. Jessica loves just Jeff Dunham. I don't get it. I mean, he's funny, but like, I'm not upset by like, I'm not, like, whatever. I guess if you find it funny, then whatever, but I get too distracted by the whole dummy thing. Maybe I have a phobia of dummies. That might actually be true. But his earlier stuff was email stuff was racist and dark because he was being divorced at the time. Then he just kind of sucked. Like, somebody I like that people don't like. I used to think Tim Allen's comedy was really funny. I don't think I can even say another older comedian that I think his old stuff is really funny. Well, you know, I mean, obviously he sucks as a human now, we know, but Bill Cosby's old comedy was really funny. His dentist jokes, dude. Oh my god. Tim Allen's funny. Obviously some of his comedy might be problematic in terms of some sexism. Who's another one? Oh shoot. The guy who was in Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Crap, what's his name? I think of that just because that's like my favorite Christmas movie. Dude, Bill Cosby's 90s comedy was Sinbad. Sinbad's comedy is pretty funny, dude. And it's fairly clean. I mean, Bill Cosby's obviously clean. Tim Allen's pretty clean. I like clean humor, I guess. I'm just kind of like that. I'm not the kind of person that laughs just from people being, like, crude. Like, you can't just, like, lots of YouTube, like, comedic value for people watching, like, Let's Plays and stuff. Like, people find people funny on YouTube just basically if they, like, say the F word. They'll just be dying laughing from it because they're, like, 12, I guess. Maybe I'm just too old for that kind of comedy. Like, I don't mind that being in the comedy. Just if that's the heart of your comedy, then that's also kind of lazy. But Sinbad, he's pretty funny. That's an old comedian I find really funny. Jessica really likes Liza Schlesinger. I like her. She's pretty good. But okay, I'll try Isaac here. Let me write it down. Let me write down in my notepad. On Red's Discord. Let's see. Narwhal notepad. Where is it? Isaac. No, let's see. Where was that at? Isaac Butterfield. Okay. Butterfield. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind crude being in comedy, but it has to be smart. Exactly. If it's a part of it, if the point of your comedy is crudeness, I don't get the point. If it's an accent to it, sure. I can appreciate it. Let's see. Like, my wife really likes Liza. I like her. She's a little girl power for me. I mean, but I don't mind it for the most part. I'm all for girl power if you actually do something with it. I'll post a few links if you want to see some things of some of his better. Yeah, that sounds good. You can post links in my Discord. Let's see. I'm not keeping the matriarch. Actually, Jessica might want that, I guess. Let's keep the scallops because sometimes you. Okay, wait. There's something in here I need, isn't there? Yeah, the lobster. I don't mind the swearing as long as it's like actually funny. If the whole point of your routine is that you swear, then I don't like it. Yeah, you can literally just drop as many links as you want and pick vid spam. I'll listen to them all at some point. At work, or if I do Minecraft, I'll listen to them during Minecraft. Maybe if I don't watch them, maybe if I just listen to it, it'd be okay. Like, I feel like that could... I don't care. If I get banned, I get banned. I'm sick and tired of this Twitch thing anyway. Okay, we're missing one diveable. It's like the least rare of the new things. That's like how this game works, it feels like. Did they ever make this like you can... Who's the one I'm thinking of? Oh, good. I might play after this. I don't know. You might be going to bed soon because I'm going to work till 2 a.m. today. So, Bill Burr. I think I've seen Bill Burr. I've listened to some of Bill Burr. Who is the comedian I'm thinking of? Comedian. Like, all I can think of to search is comedian that's mean to audience. I'm Jim Carrey. Like, not roasting. It's not roasting. He's like, God dang, what's his name? It's like, it's offensive comedy. That's what it is. Not Ricky Gervais. He's not offensive. Jeez. Is an offensive comedian, or is it is that what dark humor is being an offensive comedian? Welcome back, Lulu. Okay. Ricky Gervais. No, see, I don't see Louis C.K. Bill Burr's like, okay, I don't know about Bill Burr, but like, if their opinion of okay, Louis C.K. is dark. I like Louis C.K. He's funny. Ricky Gervais is hilarious. Jim Carrey, I don't like at all. John Mulaney, Jessica really likes him. He's alright. He's pretty funny. Bill Burr. Okay, I've definitely heard Bill Burr. Who am I thinking of? Help me out here. He had a Netflix special. Not Dave Chappelle. He's pretty funny, but... He must not be as famous as I thought he was. Or as popular. So I'll go to Netflix. Don't play Netflix. So dark humor. is basically putting bad situations into joke. That's how, like, okay, like Louis C.K. I could see him being dark humor because he kind of talks like a lot of his jokes revolve around like being depressed or like depression inspired comedy, which is I can see that being dark. That to me sounds dark. Like Louis C.K., especially I guess some of his what I would consider his older stuff, like 2000 before 2010. Like okay, I like dry humor a lot. So like one of my favorite comedians, Nate Bargatze, so freaking funny. I mean, pretty clean. If you like that, he's super dry but super freaking funny. And then another one I like is one God dang it. I can't remember how to say his name. Whatever. What's his name? Ranganathan? If nothing else... Oh, that's Jessica. Jesus, you scared me so bad. Why are you creeping around over there? Ramesh Ranganathan. Here you go. Oh my god. You haven't listened to him before. There you go. That name. You gotta listen to him. He's funny. He's hilarious. Jessica's just lurking in the shadows over here. Like, who am I thinking? Jessica, who's that comedian that's like mean? Yeah. Yeah, we tried to listen to him on Netflix the one time. We didn't like him. Yeah. No, that guy's stupid too, though. It's like his whole thing was that he was just a douchebag. Yeah, obviously we don't. Oh, James Acaster has a thing on Netflix now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna have to watch that. I haven't actually watched a comedy thing by James Acaster, but we watched him on that one show, and he's funny. What's that show called? Shoot, what is that show called? What's that show called?
Crap. I don't know.
Taskmaster.
Yes.
He was hilarious on Taskmaster. This is a very productive Animal Crossing stream. You here to creep on me some more? No. Isaac Butterfield. I don't think I've seen this guy before. Cancel culture. We're talking about comedians today on Animal Crossing. That's our very important Animal Crossing activity. This is like more of a, see, this is why I can't do, well then, this is why I can't do streams with like lots of people watching, because then I just never play the game. I can't find out who the comedian was, sorry. He wasn't good, so maybe it's not worth me telling you his name anyway. Yeah, rip that present. Ramesh Ranganathan is freaking funny. He's dry humor too, though. Like, I kind of like, I guess dry humor is probably my thing. If I had to pick a thing. I'm like wandering aimlessly. This is how I exist in life. I just wander aimlessly. Ramesh Ranganathan, he's pretty funny. Jim Carrey, I do not like. Like I've never understood the Jim Carrey thing. Because basically, for the obvious reason that he's such cringy overacted. Like I think that's the point of his thing, but I can't handle it, man. Ranganathan? I do not think he is an Aussie. I think he is not that. I don't remember what he is, but he is not Australian. He is Sri Lankan. That's what it is. Sri Lankan. There's a bunch of jokes he has about being from Sri Lanka. His last name makes me think he's... Please tell me. Wonderful. I would love nothing more. It is the smile lobster's lengthy antennae that help set it apart from other lobsters. The two antennae can grow twice as long as the lobster's own body. And what a clever crustacean it is, having found a way to use those antennae as a means of defense. When a smile lobster senses danger, it rubs its antennae across its exoskeleton. The horrid screeching sound frightens. Really? Wow. If someone scratched nails across the chalkboard in your direction, I dare say you'd run too. Not if I was looking for some sweet, sweet dinner. Won't make that sound while I'm eating it. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, there we go. Another thing donated. We get a golden swimsuit when we catch all of these things. Let's see, I caught a moth. Because we need one. Oh my god, my spreadsheet just broke. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's some decent comedians out there, obviously. Dane Cook I used to like back in the day. Used to like some of George Lopez's stuff. Oh, dude, not John Belushi. Shoot. He's dead, now. Jim Gaffigan is obviously pretty funny. Jessica really likes him. John Panette, is that who I'm thinking of? Free Rary? Dude. That's a funny freaking comedian right there. Is that the link up above? John Panette? Let me just click on it and see if I've seen it already. Me and Jessica, we've listened to like all of John Panette. Lines, yep. Is this about like the buffet lines and stuff? Or is that a different joke? I don't know. I've also, me and Jessica have literally listened to his discography on a drive before. He's really funny. Rip John Panette. Should have not been in the buffet line so often. Although, I can say that for myself, so whatever. There you go, self-deprecating humor. Who is that? Lots of comedians do self-deprecating humor. I suppose. Somebody who's really famous for that, but I guess Louis C.K. does the Raymond. Oh, Ray Romano. I really like Ray Romano. I mean, he's not for everybody, but I really like him. He definitely does self-deprecating humor. Like, it's really funny. Sure. I love hearing stupid things. Story of my life. Come here, you stupid fish. Oh, did it turn on? It sure did. Oh, man. It's not very fast. I just need to dive smarter. I'm determined to get this crab so we can be done diving for the month. There you go. Please be the crab. God dang it, dude. Ah! Dude, John Panette is very funny. If you want a new comedian to listen to, just... Well, not a good one to pick as a new committed comedian, but... There's a thing called thin privilege, and it's the dumbest thing ever. Thin privilege? I don't like the whole privilege period thing. Like, privilege anything. I definitely do not have thin privilege, I can tell you that much. Oh, hot air. Hot air was the one that said rip that president. I didn't even acknowledge that there was somebody new. Chat. They're probably not here anymore, so. Oops. Sorry, hot air, if you're still around. I didn't. The color of your name was the same as Red's for me, so I don't like, you know, I do like the name coloring, but at the same time, I kind of don't like the name coloring. Because it betrays who it is. Oh, you're still here. Sorry, hot air. I literally didn't notice it was. Should have noticed by the fact that your names have all kinds of different stuff in front of them. Oh, well. I'm stupid. Yes. True. Yeah, that does suck. What is, like, are you saying thin privilege is dumb, or are you saying the concept of thin privilege is dumb, Lulu? I am not personally thin, so I cannot have thin privilege. So I guess I don't, both, okay. I don't like the concept of somebody privilege. Most of the time it doesn't make sense. Like, it should, yeah, okay, it shouldn't exist. Yeah, I agree then. I mean, I've not seen a lot of thin privilege, I guess. I've seen short privilege. What do you call that? Like, saying insert adjective privilege is so counterproductive. It doesn't do anything for anybody. It doesn't accomplish anything. Saying, oh, you have thin privilege, you have white privilege, you have... It's so... I get what people are trying to do with it, but it's very counterproductive. People be mad at Adele for losing weight. So she's now considered of being thin privilege. Yeah, this yanking a mantis shrimp. Dude, mantis shrimp are wild. Can I please have the Dungeness crab? Please. I know who Adele is, but what she look like? Can't look that thin. How Adele lost all the weight. By dieting and exercising, probably. She doesn't look that thin. And she looks fine. She looks good. Oh, okay. She looks pretty thin there. That's her. She doesn't look that, like, she looks like she's a healthy weight. She's not like Skeletor. Man, I'm not looking at good pictures of her. Yeah, here's her, and I think she could work on some other things, but looks fine, I guess. Okay, why would people? So people are hating on her for what? Was she like someone who was like fat people matter too, or something like that? And people are mad at her for losing weight because she used to say, you know, no fat shaming or something. Like, saying you shouldn't fat shame is not the same as saying you shouldn't lose weight. And you don't have to be, like, skinny to say it would be best if you were at a healthier weight. Like, I'm overweight, and I can tell you it would be best if you were at a healthy weight. Like, doesn't mean you can't be happy and relatively healthy overweight. It just means if you're healthy now, you'd be healthier with less weight. It's just the reality of it. Oh my god. And maybe people can't help it, but people are too easily offended and too easy, and like these two statements are true today. Like, people are determined to offend and determined to be offended. Like, people say and do things just to offend. And people's default reaction to things is to be offended. And maybe it's always been like that. Maybe we just notice it now because of social media. But I really wish it could not be like that. Yeah. Speak your truth and stand in it. Alright. That's what I say. I'm not necessarily like a tell it like it is person, but there's a be real person. Like, it's sad to be told you're too fat, right? It sucks, right? And I say that harshly, like, you're too fat because I'm too fat, like, right? it's sad to be told you're overweight. It sucks. But at the end of the day, you kind of know already, right? And so, maybe it doesn't help to be told that by somebody who has no business telling you it. But, like, you shouldn't be offended by your doctor telling you you're overweight. Or if you ask somebody, wow, you're in such good shape, how do you do it? And they say, well, I just don't eat like an animal every time I go to dinner. You shouldn't be offended, right? Because you have. Right. You definitely shouldn't hate on somebody to do something that you're not willing to do. If somebody improves themselves in any way, and you take that personally, then you have serious problems. And you need to consult Lulu once she is a psychologist. Come here, fish. Screw off. Sounds good. No, I won't be annoyed. Oh, okay, maybe the intention is for me to... You give me the links will not annoy me, but maybe what I read in them might annoy me. Down both ends. When I was told I was too skinny and strong, which also sucks. Then that. One point in life I was fat, and it does suck to be told you're fat. But when you're a doctor, you're like, yeah, you're right. Like I need to lose weight, so I'm the kind of person that I'll randomly just lose 50 pounds, and then in a few months put it back on. Like I'm that person. Like I'll start hitting the gym, doing really well, and then I'll get busy, and then I really am like a stress eater. So if I get stressed, I stop working out. I just eat my way through the stress. That's my biggest issue with that kind of stuff. Fragrance sticks. Like, leading up to my wedding and the end of college, I lost like 50 pounds for my wedding. Felt like I was doing pretty good there. And then switched to finding a job, getting a job, night work. And like you first get night work, and one of the best ways to entertain yourself to stay awake is eat. It's the worst. And you just eat so bad, like, because your whole system is going whack and stuff like that. Let's see. Why is my mouse not working? Heck, my computer's like freezing on me. I don't understand that. Yeah, I saw him. People should just be able to speak their truths, you know? These things are worth a lot, I think. Actually, I want to see one of those in a cage. Good look. Your whole stream did a freeze. Oh. Really? My audio, so you could hear me saying, huh, my computer's freaking out. Like, my computer froze up. That was kind of weird. But I didn't drop frames or anything. It's just, everything stopped. You're welcome to drop them in and pick vid spam, Lulu. If we're talking about, I mean, you can literally always drop stuff in there. You think it might offend some people, then I guess you cannot, but, I mean, it doesn't really matter, honestly. That is pretty cool in the box. I want to sell. Look at Red and his thin privilege. Jeez. I'm gonna start using thin privilege to make myself feel better. I think the links she mostly had, I'll give them to you too, probably, because they're gonna be funny. That's mostly it looks like it's thin privilege humor. Meet the parents promoting childhood obesity. Okay, those are gonna be fun. Let's see. Do we want to actually accomplish anything today? Or do we just want to go back to diving? I guess we could go back to diving. Look, I just need a dungeon S crab. That's That's all I want. We have 20 minutes till the, or well, 10 minutes till the store closes. You're losing muscle mass? Yeah, I do. I do a lot of heavy lifting at my work. Like, we have these 100-pound lead line cases. 100 pounds. And there's days where I lift 60 to 80 of them. What's wrong with the stream? Is it freezing up? It looks okay to me. Okay, well maybe that's a sign that the end is near for today. Maybe my computer's like having an update happen to it or something. I can't see because my main monitor is... Oh, okay, I see that. Huh. Wonder what's going on there. And let me check. There's something happening on my computer. See if my battle.net is randomly updating or something. Ooh, yeah, my computer literally keeps freezing up. I don't know what's going on there. It's like my whole computer is freezing up. Okay, let's see. I did just catch one of them happening, but... It's like my whole computer freezing too. It's not like... Okay. Let's not hear myself, please. So my audio just keeps working, but the video stops. That's so weird. Maybe my computer just needs a restart. I do have a lot of windows open, but I have the same amount. I have the stuff open that I always have open. Weird. Well, I'll wrap this up soon then. Oh, could be a graphics card update. I don't know what it is about Nvidia, but if there's an update, everything stops working for some reason. I am using my graphics card to stream. I'm streaming through my graphics card, so if there's some issue, then that could be causing problems. Alright, we'll just wrap it up here in a second. It looks like it's okay. This is mainly a talking stream anyway. If you can hear me, it's alright. Should just put this in just chatting. Yeah, oh yeah, wow. I think it's free. I can't tell if my computer... I don't know when my computer's freezing. Just chatting with that. It does look like that. I can't tell what's happening because, like, on Animal Crossing, I'm playing on my monitor, but it's on my... It's, like, it's running fine, obviously, because it's just the Switch, not the computer. I'm not doing anything on my actual computer, so I can't tell when it freezes up unless I actually look over. Just another one of those stupid things. Do you guys know I dial up until my junior year of high school? It's 2011 when I got when my family finally got broadband or whatever. At a raging like 10 megabits per second too. 2011. 2007-ish, yeah. I was dreaming of... Dude, dial-up... That's when my family didn't even have dial-up in 2007. I went to the church to use the interwebs. You don't even know what dial-up is. Look at what's happening in the stream right now. That's dial-up. Now answer a call on your phone and then just close everything internet related simultaneously. That's also dial-up. Internet was one of the things we had every now and then, like through junior high and high school, we had dial-up. And then that'd be the first thing my parents would cut loose if money would get tight, and money got tight all the time. Like I had no internet more than I had internet. Like I actually went to the library to do research papers and stuff in junior high. The worst. And I'm a millennial, alright? Fred, stop flexing your internet privilege on me, alright? All you guys with your internet privilege. Dungeness Crab, thank you! Oh my god, we did it. We did it. Alright, then we're gonna quit because I'm gonna restart my computer. I might come back with Minecraft. We'll see. I want to play Minecraft. I played it for a little bit the other day. And I was like, yeah, this is kind of fun. It's always good because I always want to play Minecraft and then I play it. And then sometimes I'm like, yeah, I don't actually want to do this. But this time I was actually into it. And all I did was like travel. So, and loot like things. I had free dial-up with AOL for years. It was an actual chore to get rid of it. We had dial-up with AOL as well, but I don't know why we kept getting rid of it. Yeah, internet privilege. Yeah, your internet privilege, geez, you make me sick. That's gonna catch on, and even though it won't be because of me, I'll think it was because of me, and I'll feel sad. All right. Hoo-hoo, Dungeness Crab. Yes, please. 1-4, I would love nothing more. The Dungeness Crab wears a pretty fan-shaped shell that's often done up in purple hues. But eye-catching colors aside, this fellow can be surprisingly hard to spot. That's because the Dungeness Crab is something of an expert hider. When scared, it plays a nifty trick, that is, it buries itself beneath the sand with impressive speed. Now you see me, now you don't. It says it vanishes before your very eyes. That might have been the hardest one to catch. In terms of rarity, definitely. It's only worth $1,900 versus the red king crab, which was worth $8,000. That took us forever and a half to find, and it was pretty hard to catch. Fun spy fact. There's actually a spider that screams when it jumps to attack you. I don't want to know that. I want you to take that fact away from me. Untell me that, please. You must now type that comment in reverse with a negative sign. And don't put the negative sign at the wrong place, because it doesn't work. I'll be done streaming before you even figure that out. Okay, let's see. So. It wasn't a very productive stream, but we talked. And it was good for us. It's good for me to talk to people every once in a while. Might order some diner stuff. Let's do that. Let's start getting some of the diner stuff together. If I'm not going to do anything productive. I want to reset my computer. Now that you guys mentioned that, it's literally all I can think about. So now I just want to quit so I can restart the computer. Posted your privilege and pick vids, fam. Yeah. Yeah. I get that sometimes. Let's see. I guess I mean we can get gigabit internet here. I just don't. I'll never use that with me and Jessica. Oh my god. You could not have possibly put the negative in the right place, so it didn't work. Oh, we need to get our DIY first. It'd be nice having fresh audience for all my stories. Well, jeez. You reversed it so fast. You just like Google reverse the sentence. I wonder if that works. Okay, let's find out. Nah, I'll be using my computer. I'll see how slow it is. Reverse this sentence. I'm just gonna see what happens if I Google this. Oh, no. Didn't work. Sometimes Google can just do random stuff like that. I was hoping. Well, that was commitment. It's pretty good. Wait, what was that? Weeds. We need to decide how to decorate Phoebe's yard. We also need to get rid of Raymond. Oh, Yucca. Good evening, HansGeiger. What pleasant surprise to see you at this hour. Let's talk. I've got a question. Do you know what kind of TV show Marie Curie prefers? I do. I don't think they had TV back in her day, unfortunately, so none would be my answer. She enjoys none TV. Is that an acceptable answer to you, Yucca? Looks like May is working okay now. You had to speed type before the stream ended? Yeah. Well, here, I'm doing my classic, we're gonna end in a second here. And not actually ending. But it's gonna end any second now. Oh, thanks, Lulu. I'm glad you and I could talk out all of our issues with society today. It's always nice. I just want everybody to be nice, that's all. Is that asking so much? Delaware. Yeah. Yeah. I have to have a very specific... I have temperaments depending on... I wake up with a certain type of temperament. Like, super hyper, super slow, super... Sometimes uber focused. Like, I have those these days where that's my mind that day. Alright, sounds good, Red. She can't put sheets on the bed? Oh my god. And... some days, I can, like, really be productive in the game while talking. Today is not one of those days. Oh my god. Chat. What am I doing? What am I doing? Check it out. I'm making an apple tree. I think I know how to make that. Yep. Why do you have a song just in there? Did you lose your music? Wait. Her music's gone. Oh my god. It's an important part of her character. Chicken turkey? It's a phoenix. Alright, let's see. I get out here. Jeebus. Oh, that's wand my outfit back on. Looks like a turkey. I guess it kind of looks like a turkey. Could say that. Oh, did I just put that over my... What? You can wand over the wetsuit? Wait, can I jump in the water like that? No. Does have a wetsuit on under my... I'll take it. I'll take it. Drop item. We're gonna do anything now. We're gonna end any second now. I'm not taking that to the museum. I refuse. I want rare mushrooms. I think they grow in holes under trees as well, just like the other mushrooms do. But they don't grow in holes to other mushrooms. Okay, what else? Oh yes, let's order. Well, the diner stuff I don't really care about. Let's go see if we can brainstorm anything for Phoebe's. The diner's not even close to ready yet, so. Oh, I did want to order another one of those. What was that? Portable radio, I think. Thought it was called that. This is a portable radio. I just have a green one. I don't want a green one. Is there another radio? Oh my god, what? What do you want from me? Not that. That don't work. What is this? Oh my god. My mom just sent me a terrifying thing. Dear god. Hang on. I'll have to post this in Discord really quick. Oh my god. Yeah. See if I can find this picture and post it. Exit spam. Can't tell if this is. Yeah. There you go. This is horrifying. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's terrifying. Well, that radio works for now, but I need a different color one. His yard's like not good. Like, it doesn't look good, but it looks right. You know? It looks right. Now her yard, what do we want to do for Phoebe's yard? I feel like it needs to be fire-based. It could be treasure-based. Like Phoenix is like treasure. Jeebus, yeah. It's upsetting, isn't it? On a visceral level. It's really upsetting. Yeah, I know it's just a joke, but I don't like it. I feel attacked. Shoot, what are we gonna do? Yeah, ideas for Phoebe's yard. I had a sauna in her backyard, but I don't think I want to do that now. You'd never do. I could make like an outdoor yoga area. I feel like she would do yoga. Or I could make like a, I don't know what you would do in this game. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Those paws would be so nasty. I could make I could make an outdoor concert. Like she values herself a singer. But it's gotta look like it could be a yard possibly is the thing. All these look like yards. Egbert's needs work. Compared to some of the others. His is lagging behind a little bit. That's why I want to order this some stuff maybe. I'm really struggling with Phoebe's. I don't know why. Dude, I can't shoot balloons because there's no real estate on my island that is like balloonable. Except this. Come on. Please go faster. Just. Oh my god, are you serious? There's a gift right there. You just kicked so far away. Guys, we're gonna quit in a second. Floating. Ooh. It's new. Oh, it's not new. We have all this. Alright. You did laser hair removal for your arms. That sounds cool. How's that? How expensive is that? Not trying to ask, just like, it's painful? Oh, really? That sucks. Like, just ballpark, is it kind of expensive, affordable, or exact price, whatever? I don't know what I would laser hair removal on myself, but I don't think I would. But my wife always says she wants laser hair removal. Seems like a lot of hair to remove. 6 treatments, each is 6. Oh my, it's pretty expensive. So each one of those is its own thing. Is it how permanent is it? Is it permanent, like, period? Interesting. See, now if hair comes back in fashion, you're gonna be sad. Huh. Damn time. Holy cow. Interesting. Guys, I don't know what to do to Phoebe's yard. I need my wife to come up with some ideas. I need to marinate it on some more. Let's, until then. Hardcore, we're trying to normalize what? Hair growth? Or laser hair removal? Hair growth? Okay, well, I guess they can go for it, but hardcore vegans won't catch on very much, I don't think, unfortunately. Just leave it growing? Well, I don't know why that. What's that got to do with being a vegan? I'm not a fan either. Okay, we don't need that. Music stuff? Oh, you're saying I should do music stuff for Phoebe's yard? Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should. I have to think about how I want to do that, though. Okay, let's see. Yeah, smooth skin is nice. I mean, I have, obviously, my wife likes me with a beard, and, like, my hair is not too short. It's a little short, but... So, I mean, she likes that, so that's what I do. Oh, I'm like the kind of person, like, I'll do what my wife wants. Dude, I don't know what color I want to go with for the diner. I really think I want to do blue. Let's order... Shoot. Okay, I'll order them myself. It'll be easier. Phoebe's house. Right now, I'm getting the diner stuff for my mule, who will have a diner. Get all aquamarine for now. Can I send this? Okay, there's a lot of stuff. Send us gift. Okay, we cannot. Let's see, like, that could go outside Phoebe's house. Right? Well, I think what I'm going to end up doing is sending them literally all of it. So, I was going to send them all the diner furniture I have so that I can do all this from the mule and let them basically... So, I guess I should have gone down the... I didn't have all the furniture, all the colors. There's probably 8, isn't there? Diner. Yeah, there's 8 colors of each. Holy cow. There's only 2 diner wall. Oh no, there's 4 diner walls: gray, pink, blue, and brown. So definitely has to match that. Oh god, I'm dropping my controller. Red and narrow. All right, so let's call her quits. I think. Let's lay down in this bed here. This bed of this house we didn't work on at all. Just makes me happy. All right. Hope you cats enjoyed. Hello? Why does it fight letting you get out of that? You guys think of ideas for Phoebe's house? Lazy stream. Yep. That's basically what it was. I swam around, dove for stuff, and talked. Best sort of stream, exactly. I might come back and do some Minecraft in a little bit. We'll see. It'll be a super chill stream if so. Not like this wasn't, but... Heck, oh, that's the radio. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.